Hey folks, Mike Bazzine here, and welcome to Thursday night, week 9 of V8 Supercars Americas. We are at the former Oran Park Raceway. We got kind of a late turnout tonight. Two potential reasons that I can see. One, the Nürburgring 24 hours this weekend, so there's probably guys testing for that. Two, I know there's a few people that really can't stand this place, and honestly, I don't know, I can't comment on that because I absolutely love this track. When we first started coming here, it was kind of a rocky relationship, but I've since kind of come around, and now this is one of my favorite places to go to. This track's a lot of fun. It's short, it's fast, it's narrow. It's bumpy. There's lots of elevation. So these cars, my car at least really wakes up under conditions like this. So I love racing tracks like this, and I love racing here. So out of the 9 cars that showed up tonight, I'm car number 6, currently qualified 5th. So that's promising. But we got some heavy hitters. Paul Young's here. Ian Ford's here. Simon, I know, is pretty quick. Bob's pretty quick. Raymond Toe, who hasn't taken a lap yet, but I know he is bad fast. He might be electing to start from the back just because he can. So if he does, I'll have to keep an eye out for him. But yeah, again, late show, but it could be. Oh, there he goes, 3rd place. So that bumps me down to 6th. So that's everybody qualified. They're probably going to bump us ahead pretty soon. So I'm going to pause the video and I'll come back when we're ready to start. Starting 6th. A top 5 would be nice tonight, but looking at the crowd that's in front of me, I wouldn't put money on it. Something would almost have to happen up there.
You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over. Green, green. Got one on your right. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear on the right. Got a slow car on the left. Go right. Good job, man. You're in 5th. We've got a slow car on the right. Alright, man, 20 to go. Go get him. We've got a slow car on the left. Go right.
Thank you.
5 laps left on fuel. We have a slow car on the right. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Well, I might have to give up on Bob, but Simon's back here. I can still get 5th out of this.
That's it, go! Alright man, that car is a lap down. Car on your right. All clear, all clear. Back in 5th. Is hitting now. You're 4th place. We have 10 to go this half hour. Leader is heading now. Five laps to go. You have about 5 laps left on fuel. Got one on your left. Clear on the left.
Thank you.
Thanks, mate. Thanks, Jason. Oh, Jake. So,
2 to go this time by. All right, man. White flag at the line. Got about 2 laps left on fuel. Got one on your right. Stay left.
good right, man.
Clear on the right. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. There's the checkered flag.
Oh, Simon, you wanted that bad.
Great job, driver.
Yeah, I made a lot of mistakes in that one. Sorry about the tap at the end.
No, it's good, man. That was awesome.
Good race, guys. Yeah, good racing, mate.
race is over. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh, the first, 25 laps weren't anything to write home about, but that last one, man, holy shit. Oh, I could see that coming from the start. Because Simon went off track. I'm not going to speculate on if he did that on himself or if he got help. I couldn't really tell from where I was, but I even pointed at it. I knew as soon as it happened, I'm like, and I saw him get back on the track, I'm like, oh, he's going to be a problem towards the end. And yep, that's exactly what happened. Oh my god. And for the longest time, oh my god, I got shit in my eye. For the longest time, I was keeping an eye on him in the relative, and we were kind of like maintaining like a 4-second gap, which is not a comfortable margin. It's like one significant fuck up distance, and I am totally capable of making one significant fuck up on this track. But I was confident. The car felt great. It was doing everything I asked it to, and maybe even a little bit more. I had some really badass laps in that race. Especially after the pit stop, the car really felt good on that second set of tires, for whatever reason. But yeah, and especially after the pit stop, I'm looking an eye on, and he's okay. Now he's got it down to 3.5. Now he's got it down to 3.2. Now he's got it down to 3. And then we came up on Jesse, and I get the strong impression Jesse's a rookie. That's the kindest way I can put it. No offense. I'm all in favor of people starting out. You got to start somewhere. He maybe should have let me by on the front stretch. After he pulled back in front of me, I flashed the headlights, and then I think he got the notion that, oh, maybe I should get out of the way. He didn't. I didn't think he slowed me down that much, though. We still made it work. I wasn't really stuck behind him very much, if at all. But as soon as I got around him, I looked down again to check the relative, and Simon was like 1.7 seconds behind me. I'm like, okay, now it's a problem. So I just head down, and I'm watching him reel me in lap after lap. I'm like, just please hold this together. And what was it? Two laps to go. We came out of, I guess it's technically turn 2, that first hard left-hander, not the one that you kind of just like float through down the front stretch, or you're just kind of riding the brakes. No, that first hard braking zone left-hander right before you go under the bridge. We came out of that corner, and I looked up in my mirror, and I could see his car doing this. So I'm like, okay, so he's definitely on it, but both of our cars are running out of ideas, because mine was starting to get a little bit sketchy. I was making mistakes. I totally blew the last turn coming onto the front stretch. I screwed up coming down the hill in the infield section of the track, that downhill left-hander after you cross the bridge. I screwed that up. He got a nose in. That's when we made contact. I don't even know. I held my line, and I'm thinking he was just turning in that much more, and his nose must have found my door or something. But, oh, God. That whole race led up to that last lap, and it was worth every second. And the crazy thing is, I didn't even realize this till after the race was over with. Somehow, Raymond got knocked like 30 seconds behind us. He must have had a bad pit stop or an off track or something. Because I came across the line thinking I had 5th. No, I had 4th. Simon still took 5th. So I don't know what happened to Ray, but wow. Oh, that race was something. Like I said, the vast majority of the race was nothing to write home about, but that very last lap, that made it all worth it. That was so much fun. And I was ragged. I don't know how controlled it looked from your guys' perspective watching it on video, but man, I I was coming out of that infield section. I was having to blink a couple times because my eyes were starting to go buggy. I was concentrating so hard. And I'm just watching his bumper and windshield go flying across my mirror every corner we go through. Oh, that was awesome. I wish more races were like that. That was cool. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and see you next time. Take it easy. Have a good one. Later.